Thank you for joining me again for another training in ChatGPT. I'm going to briefly discuss the new and improved GPT-4. They just rolled out a beta version of browsing the internet. It's going to be a complete game changer for ChatGPT. It is an immense improvement, and I'm going to show you just a brief idea of how you can use it with your business, but there are a lot of others that we'll go to in the future. So first, I'm going to take my first prompt, which is find TMO Turbo. So I'm going to ask it to browse the web in 5TMO Turbo. Hopefully this works. This has been betaed, and so it's been working half the time, not the other half, but hopefully when you get into it, it's out of beta and fully in swing. So it worked great. Now it found TMO Turbo. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our next prompt and we're going to ask it to write a story-based TMO website ideas. So this is a way for it to take your website, know more about your company if you've got everything on your website. Again, if not, you probably need to use chat to help develop a better website layout. So we're going to stop generating this, and then we're going to say, hey, their marketing sucks. We want to rewrite it with a story-based website for the idea. So let's see what chat gives us now that knows completely about the site and knows about the company. So now it gives me an idea of a story journey of TMO Turbo Trek, how TMO Turbo powered our adventures. Gives me some background. TMO Turbo Trek is the fastest growing adventure travel company that organizes thrilling culture trips for adventures and enthusiast globes. As the company started to scale, it faced challenges in managing its sales process and social media presence, leading to an inefficiency and missed opportunities. Enter TMO Turbo, the powerful software solution that helped TurboTrek streamline its operation, boost its sales, and engage more efficiency with the community. Here it gives you a story. The website will open with the captive narrative, TurboTrek that it gave you, and then it's going to go the challenges. This page will outline the challenges. So now what you would need to do if you wanted to write the challenges, you would just say, write the challenges. That's the great thing about prompts. You know, when you're inside one of these, you can just continue having this conversation as you read through it. You can then ask it to do other things. So this is a nice way to build off of it. Now it's written me the challenge page. As TurboTrek began to gain traction in the adventure industry, it quickly became evident that the existing processes weren't keeping pace with our growth. With every new destination we added and each adventure we planned, our team was indulged with an ever growing list of tasks we are facing in several significant challenges. So you get this great lead management appointment, and then you can ask it to write each of those items as you want, change it, and work with it. So this is one of the ways you can use ChatGPT to build upon it. And from there, let's do a quick thing. So this is fun. Write me, not write me. Sorry, you don't want to start off with write me. You want to say give me 4 SEO ideas for this company for the month of June. So now we've got 4 great ideas. I can say, write me number one. All right, so now you've got some great SEO content to start with. And I say start with because I wouldn't put this on your page. Google's AI is a couple years ahead of ChatGPT, and it has the ability to tell whether something was written by AI or human. But, you know, what you can then do with something like this is you can go to Fiverr and say, go to find a content creator and say, hey, rewrite this for my SEO content. I use ChatGPT to write it. and I'm looking for something in this ballpark of what I want for this. And you could probably get three, four, five of these done for nothing, $60 maybe. So a good way to help save yourself, especially in the beginning. Obviously, as you get older, further along in business, you might want to add a company to do this because that's kind of very expensive to or time consuming to do it this way. But when you use other CRM tools who can save you time, this is a good way to spend your time if you have a tool. And again, I like to put a plug in for the company that is helping us provide all this information that we own as well, which is the TMO Turbo. Their automation can develop a lot of time savings and allow us to do certain things like this for small businesses, where you get to sit there and build on the marketing that you didn't have time to build before. So I hope this information was educational for you. I hope you learned a lot about what's to come. This the way Chat GPT is able to crawl the internet now is going to change substantially. Think of it like being able to search the web now and being able to put prompts and asking it, what is your competitors doing? What's good and bad? A prime example is I gave it some information, and I'm an Oklahoma City Thunder fan, and I asked it to crawl the web for uh, veterans that could be a good fit for the Oklahoma City Thunder based on a declining of minutes in the previous season. So somebody whose values dropped dramatically that my team could pick up as being a possible center for them in a nice rotational way to win more games. So it gave me an awesome list of potential candidates to pursue. Again, you can narrow that list down by giving it more information, but it gives you an idea that this system is going to go out, look at multiple data points, search the web all over, and then compile you a list that would have taken you hours to put together. You can put together in a couple minutes by knowing how you're going to ask it to look for. So, hope this works out well for you guys. If you have any questions, let us know.